Hey you guys, it's Elle and welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be doing a full face of every product I'm using in here is under $10, and actually most of them are between $5 and $8. I've just found some really great finds and I can't wait to share them with you. So if you want to hear more about that, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I mean, come on, join the family, join our amazing community. Give me a thumbs up so I know you like these videos, and let's do it. All right, so we're going to start out with priming the skin, and this is the e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. I've used this a couple of times. This is a really nice kind of lightweight primer that's very hydrating. I wouldn't say that this blurs pores, but it definitely gives a very kind of silicone finish to the skin, so it gives the skin a great prep. Just like this. It feels actually really kind of cool on the skin. It's very smoothing, that's what I would say. This primer is just very smoothing, and you can use too much of it, so just really keep that in mind. And you do need to let this sit on the skin, because this primer, although it does smooth and hydrate, it can feel a little bit kind of greasy, just a FYI. It has a very silicone-y feel to it, all right? All right, so now we're gonna go into eyes, and you know me, I absolutely love the cream shadows. I love the cream shadows from Revlon Color Stay. This is in 720. This is a great drugstore option if you are looking for cream shadows in your area in like a really great price point. And they come with this little brush on top. Don't worry about it. Just open it up and use it straight. It's a really beautiful, natural kind of everyday color. It's nothing too over the top, but it makes the eyelid look really pretty. And I'm just going to pop this all over. It's very like, it's kind of a plummy color, but also it has this kind of richness to it that is almost cool toned, if that makes sense. So, and it just glides on like a dream. You know that I don't need eyeshadow primer when I am using cream eyeshadows, but like I always say, if you typically need a eye primer, go ahead and do that. I just love this color. I think it is absolutely stunning. And you can so wear this all by itself. Look at that color. And when you kind of blend it out on the edges, it just kind of fans out and then starts to kind of turn a little bit more of this kind of cool tone brown color. Look at that color, and they are only $6 at Walmart. And again, I bought all of this makeup myself. I love that color. So I will pull it underneath my eye as well, but after everything's kind of done. So now we're gonna go into foundation, because that's all we're gonna do for the eyes except for mascara, and I'll do that in just 1 second. I'm actually gonna be using the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. I love this foundation. I gave it a really great wear test on Foundation Friday, and it's just one of those that you can find for so inexpensive and it just does the job so nicely. And I am in color Soft Beige. I think that that is one of the best priced foundations at the drugstore that you can really, that rivals a lot of great big high-end foundations. It's so pretty on the skin. Not a great scent, as we've already said. But I am going to try, which I have not tried yet, which is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. So that goes with this foundation. And I'm really excited. This is supposed to be a concealer, a corrector. It's supposed to be full coverage. So I'm just going to start out with a little bit here and give this a whirl. I'm also using my little Sonia Kushak, or however you say her last name, sponge. I like it. It's a little bit more dense than a Beauty Blender, but it's a good dupe. But that Real Technique sponge is the best dupe I've ever found for the Beauty Blender. Okay, so I wouldn't call that concealer full coverage, but it is looking really nice under the eyes. I am in color Light Ivory. All right, so that concealer actually is pretty nice. I bought that concealer for $5. I love it. It's you know, it's kind of lighter weight. I would consider it to be something more of like very consistent with the naked skin. That's the kind of consistency. And I bet you probably wouldn't have to set it. So if you guys want to try a drugstore concealer, this one looks really nice. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to take that same cream eyeshadow and just build it on the bottom. I want to give a little bit of drama today. All right, so the concealer is creasing just a little bit, but honestly, for the money, I think we can deal with it. So we're gonna set the face with two powders. This one is Revlon's Color Stay Powder, and I am in Fair. And then for the rest of the face, this is one of my favorite powders. I think it's such a great powder. This is the Covergirl Advanced Radiance Powder, and I am gonna be using 110. So we're gonna go under the eyes. Right here, I have tried, so a lot of you guys have said that the e.l.f. Under Eye Setting Powder you guys really like, and I think that's great. I have tried it so many times, I've tried it so many different ways, and I can't get it to work for me. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. But you guys have raved about it, and it looks so dry under my eyes. All right, going now in with the CoverGirl Advanced Radiance, with a big old fluffy brush. All right, so let's put a little bit of mascara on. I'm actually going to be using e.l.f.'s Active, and this is they have sweat-resistant clear brow gel, which we'll put on over our brow products, as well as sweat-resistant mascara. And I've been wanting to try this. I think it's a great little duo. Oh, the brush is really tiny. Okay, that's awesome. Let's put it on. Sometimes I like tiny brushes like this because you can really get at the roots of your, of your lashes and really make that very dark. Okay, this is doing a nice job. This is not a bad little mascara duo. Is it the best mascara ever? No. But I mean, like, Lash Paradise is amazing from L'Oreal, and that's definitely within this price range. But I wanted to try something different since I and everyone else always talk about that mascara. I do like the size of this brush. I think it's really awesome. I think it's going to be great for the lower lashes. So we're going to do for the brows, we're going to do two products today. We are going to be doing the Total Temptation 3. I'm in 300 Blonde. This is the eyebrow pencil from Maybelline. And then we're going to be doing the NYX Eyebrow Marker. And this isn't actually deep, so this is a marker. So we're going to be doing the pencil first and then the marker after. And this, I'm just going to kind of create the shape, and then we'll do some detailed hair action with the other one. It's not very pigmented, which is okay, because I like it to be a little bit darker along the edge here, but it's not very pigmented. So if you're a beginner looking for a good eyebrow pencil, this one might be great for you. All right, so that went on really nicely. That's nice. All right, and then some pen action. I love brow pens. I was really sad when Anastasia discontinued hers. So when I saw this, I actually picked this up from Nordstrom Rack. I was kind of excited because you can really get very detailed hair-like strokes with a pen. And there, our brows are done. So they're a touch dark, but that's okay, right? Touch dark, but sometimes we can have darker brows. All right, so now I'm going to go in with the clear eyebrow gel from e.l.f. on that double-ended guy. Oh, it's so tiny. Look how tiny he is. Oh, it's so cute. All right, that's going to be great because that's going to really let you get these kind of hairs stood up and kind of looking really natural. And sweat resistant obviously means it's water resistant or waterproof. Oh, I like this. I love how tiny this is. All right. I love this mascara for the bottom lashes too. So if you guys run into this out there in your world, this is really good. Well worth it. Like the $4 it was. All right, let's move on. My Walgreens had such a great selection of Wet n Wild products. So I got this one. Oh, this guy says $3.93. I was super excited. This is the makeup stick. It's blush. All right, so I love that blush. I wouldn't apply it over powder like I would. It didn't, I mean, it actually did a nice job, but I would apply it before you have your powder on. All right, so let's go in with the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer. I saw this in Walgreens, and I was kind of excited to try this. This is in, doesn't say a color. Oh, 740. Because it looked so pretty. Oh, it is pretty. So this is a really beautiful, lightweight, kind of a dupe for the butter bronzer, but even better priced. This is beautiful. Very soft wash of color. Not a lot of color payoff, and that's okay with me. I think it looks very pretty. I love this. Not glittery. It has the perfect sheen to it that just makes the skin look kind of glowy and glossy. Perfect. I'm super excited about that. Now we're going to go into the Pixi by Petra's blush in Subtly Sun Touched. Right on the apples here, right over the creams. I love this blush color. I've used this for a little while now. Such a pretty blush. All right, let's give this face a little spray. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Oh, I'm so bummed. I had this. This is the Maybelline Curva Tude liner. I saw it. It was like $5.95. $5.90. No, it was $5.59. And when I saw it in the store, I was so kind of like, oh, I can't open it. Hello, it's twisting, Elle Leary. I saw this in the store, and it's so tiny. I was so excited to try this, and I already have mascara on. Gosh darn it. All right, let's see what we can do here. Oh my God, it's so tiny. You could actually use it after if you mess up like me. Oh, I like this. It's very black. All right, cool. This is actually really cool. I'm so glad that I just found it. It is so tiny. I want to show you guys actually how tiny it is. Look how little this guy is. He's so tiny. And when you use this, it's all about the pressure when you're using this, just an FYI, because the more pressure you put on it, the more liquid is going to come out. So, but I really liked it. I found it to be very easy to use. All right, let's finish this bad boy up with what I was going to say, which is the Pixi by Petra Hydrating Milky Mist. I like this whenever I don't want too much hydration or too much glow, because it has hyaluronic acid in it and it's just going to kind of plump and firm. I use the other one if I want like really glowy skin. Okay, so for the lips, I think you guys have heard me talk about this enough, but I am obsessed with the Pop Cosmetics lip liners. They are $8. I have moisturizer on all over me. They're $8 and I love them. My favorite color is in Risque Rose. All right, and have you guys seen these at Sephora? They're the cutest little things. They're called Lip Stories. They are $8. I have this one right here, which is, let's see here. It's number 9. And then it has been living in my purse. And then number 4 is this beautiful, very kind of nudie color, but it's more on the traditional nude, like kind of peachy side. But I just wanted to show you that color. It's really beautiful. I'll use it in a tutorial coming up soon, but this one has been my go-to. Like I said, it's number 6. It's a cooler toned, brownier nude, and I love it. It makes the lips look full. I always get compliments on this whenever I wear it. I feel like nobody talks about these. These are like the best lipsticks I've found in a very long time for the price. I mean, these lipsticks, they're stellar. Honestly, those lipsticks are so good. I love that. That is like one of my very favorite purchases from me trying to purchase everything for this look. This has been my absolute favorite purchase. I'm still a little kind of, that powder, by the way, those powders I just used are very matte. So if you are oily or combination and looking for a great powder that's going to mattify your skin from a drugstore range, really got to pick up those powders, because those will really keep you nice and matte. I mean, they're not super drying, even though I have a drier skin type. I just miss the glow a little bit, and because I just miss the glow a little bit. So All right, you guys, so here is the final look. This is the full face. Every single item we use today is under $10. I had such a blast. Honestly, you know, when I did everything under 20, I had such a blast gathering all of these products and taking your recommendations and finding new products. I definitely will be using this again. This is an all-time favorite of mine, the cream eyeshadows. I actually own a lot of them. I didn't own this color, but I love these cream eyeshadows. I'll be definitely using this. This is definitely worth the buy, and of course, the lipstick is so fantastic. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it so much. Comment below and let me know some other tutorials you want me to do as we reach into spring, and I will see you guys in the next one. Lots of love from me to you. Mwah. Bye, you guys.